Alright, so one of you guys asked me to explain once again how does the alternator charging one light come on and how does it switch off. You want to understand how does the charging warning light switch on and switches off. So this is the alternator, how you see it illustrated on a second. As you can see, this is our battery, P plus point on the battery and the B minus on the battery. This is the isolator switch, switching the negative side. This is the main fuse, and this is the battery positive terminal on the alternator. And this is the ignition switch, and we've got our inline fuse and our charging warning light. This is the D plus point on the alternator, and these three, we'll call them exciter diodes, and these three, they are power diodes, and these three, they are negative diodes. Power diodes, negative diodes, exciter diodes, and this is our stator windings and the rotor, and the W point, which I said is for the ref counter. So when you switch on the isolator and the ignition switch, you are going to have a flow of current from the battery past all these fuses and past the ignition switch, because it's switched on now, to the charging warning light. So the charging warning light now is having power this side, and we want it a negative from this side for it to switch on. Now the alternator is still on a stationary position, it's not running, the engine is not running. So we are going to have, this is the excitation process. So I'm explaining the excitation process of the alternator. So now we are going to have this side, we call it, it's earth seeking. It's earth seeking in the sense that it is filtering the negative through the alternator diodes, thereby making this charging warning light come on. So we're going to have this circuit run, filter through the exciter diodes, filter through this connection of the exciter diodes to the power diodes, filter through the negative diodes, and it's gonna get negative from the B minus, and this charging warning light will come on. Now we'll start the engine. When you start the engine, the alternator now will begin to turn together with the engine, and this is going to generate power. The alternator is going to generate power